Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of PhilsPhive. I hope your week is going well. As you can see, I am not in the office. In fact, I'm at, as the sign implies here, at the NAHB Fall Board Meetings. They're in Kansas City at the Lowe's Hotel. Maybe I can get a better view of what's going on down there. It's a pretty nice setup that they have here. Not so nice weather outside, but getting some really good information, specifically with the midterm elections coming up, also with just a lot of regulatory issues that are happening related to the waters of the U.S. and the Clean Water Act and how that may or may not be applied to new developments. Also, the recently passed Inflation Reduction Act, some of the rulemaking associated with that is going to have some interesting implications potentially on our state and local energy codes. And also, one of the best things about this is I get a chance to connect with my peers, local executive officers, talk about some of the things that are happening in their neck of the woods and the mutual challenges that we're facing and trying to overcome. All that stuff is good. Back home, we've got a lot of things coming up. First off, we've got next Wednesday a client management class that's being taught by Matt Mitchell and John Todd. They do a great job with all that stuff, dealing with difficult clients, managing leads, and what to do with some of the things in the bidding process. All top of mind for a lot of you, so I think that'll be a good time to attend. Big thanks to Structure Home Warranty for partnering that, and you can register at dallasbuilders.org. Our Multifamily Builders Council, they meet on Tuesday. They've got a lunch. Jordan Scala engineers talking about the 2021 Energy Code and some of the Department of Energy regulations associated with that. So it kind of harkens back to what I led off with, things that we're working on at the national level. Jordan Scala are some of the best out there, and they'll have some really good information there. Fourth on my list here, early voting goes through November 4th back home in Texas. It's election day on November 8th, and you've got access in the punch list today to the Home Pack voter guide, and that'll show you the housing first candidates that we've identified that'll be helpful for the industry. Regardless of which way you vote, you need to vote and be a part of the process. It's a very important civic duty, and I hope that you'll participate in that either in early voting or on election day, November 8th. Also, the right after that, just to see how it turns out and how that impacts us, the State of the Industry Summit. I've been talking about that for a long time. VOOV Dallas, November 10th. It's going to be a really, really good time. We're going to get a nationwide economic update from Rob Dietz, who I saw in the hallway here, the chief economist at NHB. And then we're going to have Lake Coulson with NHB, who will talk to about the federal election implications and what we're going to be working on, a lot of the issues that I led off with, as well as Scott Norman, the executive director of TAB, who will get a really good update of the statewide races in the House and the Senate and how all that works out, heading into a very busy legislative session that'll start back home in Texas on in January. So big thanks to Hotchkiss Insurance for partnering that event, and you can register at dallasbuilders.org. Appreciate you all tuning in. Thanks for joining me here at the NHB meetings, and keep on building. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.